Hi, I'm Scott. Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to play a record. Record players are considered a thing of the past. They have been replaced with other audio devices like the 8-track player, cassette player, CD player, and now MP3 players. It was first called the phonograph and was invented by Thomas Edison in 1877. It was able to record and play back a recording. Record players are able to play music because of a stylus needle. As the turntable on the player rotates, the stylus picks up the vibrations from the grooves on the records and transmits them to the metal band in the machine. The metal band then sends them to the wires and then the speakers. Technology for how music is played has changed a lot throughout history. People today can just play music off their phones rather than sitting around a record player. But I myself prefer the sound of a record. It has more of an authentic sound compared to MP3. Owning the actual album to me is a lot better than just owning the album on iTunes. So without any further ado, let's begin. First I will begin by lifting the lid on the record. Next I'll plug in my speaker. And then I'll plug in my record player. Next I'll choose an album of my choice. In this case I picked Beatles, Abbey Road. Take it out of the sleeve. I'm going to adjust my volume and my treble and my bass. Next I'll lift this black lever, move it over to the side so I can place the record on top in the middle. Move the black lever back over to let it hold it. And I'll make sure this knob is set on 33 because my record's a 33. It's like how most records are. The 45s are single records, they usually just have one song on each side, and 78s aren't really used anymore because they were really breakable easily whenever they dropped. And so now I want to slide this knob onto the auto position. It dropped, and I'm placing the needle right onto the record and play Come Together. Then I'll replace my lid. That's how you do it. Then if you want to flip it over onto the next side, all you would do, take the needle, place it back in here. You're going to slide it into the off position. Lift this black lever back over. And then carefully lift up your record. And just flip it. And then you want to slide it back onto the on position. It'll drop the record. And I'm going to place the needle onto the first song. And that's just beautiful. And if you want to turn it off, you lift the needle, place it back into the holder, slide it into the off position, lift this black lever again, carefully pick it up. Then you're going to want to always place your records back into the sleeve. Don't want them to be getting damaged or anything. I'm going to put my lid back on it. Unplug it for power. And that's it.